You know the name, Bobby Motaung. Some call him the boss, others call him the problem. But love him or hate him, you can't ignore him. Bobby's been pulling strings, making moves, and catching heat every step of the way. Let's talk about the man behind the titles. Bobby Motaung was born on 10 July 1970 in Johannesburg, South Africa. Despite being born into football royalty with a famous father like Kaizer Motaung, Bobby had to endure the rough township upbringing of the 70s.
Born on the 10th of July. My father played in America and they were sharing a room with Sir Bobby. Actually, the name came from America. Yeah. Bobby came from my father's side when he was in America, from Sir Bobby Charlton, who was playing with my father then, with the chairman then. I call him chairman now, but he's my father. It was difficult at the time. I mean, 1976, the riots and all that, we actually had to, we moved to the northwest. My uncle had a place in Motaung. Those times and tough times, and I managed to survive under the guidance of the parents like I said, the community that we lived in. There was too much support and love. When I was born, my grandfather also, my mother's father also had a football club in Meadowlands and Zabras. And at the same time, Kaizer Chiefs was formed. I remember 1969, it was Kaizer 11, then Kaizer Chiefs 1970 when I was born. And in the township where I grew up in Meadowlands, soccer was a thing. I mean, I played karate, I played soccer, I played tennis, I was an athlete.
Bobby is the football manager at Kaizer Chiefs. His talent of scouting and taking care of players started way back in his high school days.
From young, I had talent for talent, and passion of football has always been in me. You won't believe I'd select the best players in Meadowlands, or Soweto, and take them to Braz and compete against teams from the northwest and all that. I got involved in admin because of working. After school, I used to go to the office, do albums, the big albums, the history of the club, membership cards, work with my uncle Cecil there, do membership cards when we had offices in town then. I used to work at the gates as well of Kaizer Chiefs, with the games where Kaizer Chiefs was playing. That was an experience that I didn't know that I was growing into a particular space. I just had passion of going to work and earning money, your school fees, or whatever. Parents would maintain me, but I always wanted to do something for myself. I always earned my strides. So my passion was always to work. I have my own smaller businesses, selling stuff at school, and my passion has always been in admin and business. I grew up uniquely, mixed with business and football.
Also known as Bob Steak, is no stranger to controversy. He was once arrested in connection with alleged tender fraud ahead of the 2010 World Cup.
New charges were added and released on a 15,000 rand bail each. The National Prosecuting Authority says Motaung, Teledi and Grib have been formally charged with fraud, corruption and contravening the Municipal Finance Management Act. They allegedly forged South African Revenue Service documents to get the contract to build the stadium. They will appear alongside Jacob Dladla, who was the municipal manager in Mbombela when Motaung's company was awarded the contract to build the 1.2 billion rand stadium for the Soccer World Cup of 2010.
Bobby has also been suspended by his club for contravening lockdown regulations in 2020.
And in your sports news, Kaizer Chiefs have suspended football manager Bobby Motaung with immediate effect up to and including the 31st of August 2020. In a statement, the club said it decided to suspend Motaung because of his public conduct. This is a result of a number of videos circulating on social media wherein Motaung is seen taking part in festivities during what looks to be the lockdown period. He will not be allowed to accompany the team to any training session or scheduled matches during this period. Football resumes in South Africa on Saturday with the two Nedbank Cup semi-finals first up.
The love and hate relationship between Bobby Motaung and Kaizer Chiefs supporters is well documented.
Just give the coaches chance to coach the team, then we will win. Bobby must go. Fuck off. We have to fire Bobby and
Bobby Motaung must think about the Kaizer Chiefs.
We need to do something about Bobby Motaung. Bobby Motaung must go. If maybe they can take him, remove him. It's about us now. As long as Bobby is coaching the team from the management side, we won't win.
Boils down to patience and the plan. Now, with the pressures we're having now, with the mentality of people now, people are not patient. I don't know this culture comes from where. Chiefs supporters have always been patient, but all of a sudden, we have these issues of pressure now. Some of us are patient, some of us have a vision, but the vision can only work if people are together and have sharing the vision, like the chairman was saying about the vision of building Kaizer Chiefs. 53 years later, it's still there. But there were bumps and rides, smooth riding, sometimes things didn't work sometimes. I mean, even in the past, we've had top players who lost, even Dr. Kumalos. There were seasons where we had drought. And but we managed to soldier on and build. It's just the cultural change of today's people to bend things and to throw things and fight. We don't know where that comes from. It's a new culture, but I think together, if people can reconnect, we can have a vision and a focus. A vision and a focus is not an overnight success.
Despite all his controversial moments, Bobby has been able to come back unscathed, with his reputation still intact, thanks to the former Kaizer Chiefs players who show unwavering loyalty, love and respect for him.
To Bobby Motaung, thank you very much, Timer. You've always been the best person in my life, and you've never changed. You are the one actually who started this journey. And if it wasn't of your intellectual move to inform your dad about what was about to happen, I wouldn't be who I am today or where I am today.
In terms of Chiefs as a brand, number one. How they treat their players, number one. Especially Bobby.
Bobby, I broke Bobby's heart. Bobby was a father figure, you know.
Yeah, I know
Bobby. Bobby used to love me.
Yeah. I was very close with Bobby because remember Bobby is he likes not nice things, but he love life. But that's Bobby for you. Very supportive, very open guy, honest guy as well. That's where the problem as well with honest people, they get to be crushed. Honest guy,
Yes,
good person.
that is the man behind the titles, Bobby Motaung. If you liked any part of this video, hit the like button. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel to make sure you get informed and notified when we drop videos like this. And while you edit, hit that notification bell. Kaizer Chiefs Uncut, we out.